Today was the first day of court for the man responsible for setting Tumors Oaks on fire. That story tonight. Thanks for joining us for the news at 7. I'm Kara Rhodes. Monday's SGA Senate meeting got heated as a vote to change a clause of the SGA Code of Laws came up for a vote. The new bill would make it against the rules for a senator to simultaneously hold a cabinet seat. Opponents of the bill argued that the bill kept qualified people from jobs they deserved. Senator Reed Adams saying this bill may prevent the most qualified people from getting positions in cabinet just because they're already serving in Senate. One of the bill's more vocal supporters, graduate Senate Auburn, said this bill provides the infrastructure that if a senator is doing a bad job in their office, they do not have the ability to extend that to multiple positions. Auburn said it is absurd that on a campus with 27,000 people, we can't find enough qualified people to fill 100 slots for cabinet and Senate. The family of Melissa Bortz is at odds once again with the city of Auburn. The family went before City Council on Tuesday night before complaining that only select body cam footage from officers was released to the families. The family is also seeking the release of several of their daughter's personal items, including her cell phone. City Manager Charles Dugan says that the footage was not edited. As for Bort's personal items, Auburn Police Chief Paul Register says that they will be returned to the family at the proper times through the proper channels. A preliminary hearing was held today for Justin Weiss, the man that set the Tumors Oak on fire following the LSU game. Weiss was not in court today but was represented by his attorney. Auburn horticulture professor Gary Keever says the Magnolia Oak is likely and will cost the university between $15,000 and $20,000 to replace. The case will be presented before a grand jury to determine if Weiss will stand trial. Weiss is charged with first-degree criminal mischief, desecration of a venerable object, and public intoxication. With plenty of growth in the Auburn area, the local school district is making way for more students. Eagle Eye's Keith Gamble has the story.
Construction for the new Auburn City Schools High School is on schedule to be completed by late April 2017 and open for the 2017-2018 school year. The high school will cost a total of $71.6 million and is already more than halfway built. The new 247,000 square foot Auburn High School on East Sanford Avenue will be able to hold 2,200 students and will occupy nearly half of about 101 acres of campus land, with the remaining acreage dedicated to future expansion. The campus will also have 3 entrances: East University Drive, East Sanford Avenue, and Glen Avenue, which would separate bus, student, and visitor traffic. Construction of the high school brings with it shifts in student distribution and class structure. It will house grades 10 through 12, converting the old high school to an 8th and 9th grade junior high school. Auburn Junior High School would then become a 7th grade school, and Drake Middle School would become a 6th grade school. In Auburn, I'm Keith Gamble, Eagle Eye TV.
The Auburn Board of Education also plans to add a second new high school by 2023 as part of a 10-year plan. We'll be right back.
This is a place where it only takes a second to imagine your future. Grasp a new concept in class. Inspire a child's curiosity. Discover a real-world solution. Seize an unexpected opportunity.
There goes Davis!
This is where you gain the preparation, confidence, and determination to succeed. This is Auburn.
Hey guys, this week on Real Talk, we saw Girl on a Train.
The Girl on the Train.
What? Is that the title?
That's the title of the film.
Oh, I thought it was Girl on a Train.
No, it's The Girl on the Train.
Oh, okay. I probably should know that.
It's not just, it's Emily, well, it should be Emily Blunt on a train.
That's true.
She's the entirety of that
I
film.
review films on this show, so I probably should know.
You're falling apart.
The title.
You're falling apart.
We didn't like it that much.
I didn't like it.
It fell through.
It fell flat.
It fell
through and flat.
And other ways.
So it went straight through and then like landed just.
It just
parallel to the
didn't do
ground.
it for me, but we did see something that we did like this week.
Yeah.
Westworld.
I loved it.
HBO.
But it could be better.
I don't know why is everyone always naked in that show?
They sit there and they're like butt naked. I know why.
Why?
Because it's on HBO.
It's on HBO.
They were like, ha! Regular television, you can't have naked people, but we
drug,
can.
sex, and violence. That might as well be HBO.
If I was clever enough, I'd come up with an acronym for HBO being something explicit, but I can't.
Also, we talked a little bit about Luke Cage.
Yeah, it's top trending channel right now on IMDb. Washington Post thinks it's the best Netflix Marvel movie. Show, not movie show.
Movie show?
Show.
I mean, it's an hour. Each episode's an hour long, so
It's
maybe.
one big movie.
Patriots Day.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Patriots Day. It's a new film with Mark Wahlberg again, and they're talking about a very recent American tragedy. This director will not quit.
Batfleck.
Batfleck, Bat Dad.
Starring in his own solo film called The Batman.
The Batman.
I'm excited. I don't know about you.
No.
Yeah, you just hate Zack Snyder. Also, we watched the Power Rangers trailer. And it's up in the air.
Yeah,
it looks kind of bad, but kind of good.
It's gonna be G.I. Joe Retaliation all over again.
Is it Hasbro or Mattel? Those movies, the toys anyway. Anyway, just come on, stop by, listen, please. We would really enjoy it. We'll see you there. Bye.
Auburn Guides is your guide to Auburn University. You can access schedules, create your own to-do lists, interact with friends, and always get the most up-to-date information. The Auburn Guides app gives access to information on the go so you never miss out. Auburn Guides is available for free on the Play Store and Apple App Store.
Our democracy is a government of the people, for the people. And let's keep it that way. Vote November 8th. Get registered. Learn the issues and cast your vote. It's really that simple. This is a public service announcement of Eagle Eye TV, your eye on the White House.
Moving up in rankings, extending streaks, preparing for new seasons. Just a few words to describe what's happening in Auburn sports. We'll have the full rundown for you coming up. I'm Sarah Palczewski, and this is Eagle Eye Sports. Let the countdown to basketball season begin. Earlier today, the SEC held its media days for basketball. Bruce Pearl, TJ Lang, and TJ Dunnins were in Nashville representing Auburn. Auburn is 11th in the SEC preseason pool, with the Tigers finishing 13th in rebounding last year, 11th in scoring, and having several new faces coming. Bruce Pearl said he wasn't surprised with the rankings, but is hopeful to prove everyone wrong. Opening tip-off for the regular season for both men's and women's basketball is November 11th. Only 3 games left in Auburn soccer until the SEC tournament begins, and the Tigers are looking to finish off strong. 6 straight wins, number 11 in the coaches pool, and second in the SEC. The Tigers have a 2-game stretch on the road this week when they play LSU on Thursday and Texas A&M on Sunday. Another big highlight for the soccer team, Casey Ramsier was named SEC Offensive Player of the Week after taking 4 shots and scoring 1 goal in the Tigers' victory against Arkansas over the weekend. Volleyball is also looking to finish strong. Now 5th in the SEC and coming off 3 straight wins, the Tigers are preparing for 2 road matches, with Ole Miss tonight at 8 and Arkansas Sunday at 1. 3-1 so far through the first 4 events. The defending national champions equestrian teams host Alabama this Friday at 3 in an exhibition event. After making it all the way to the World Series last season, softball is hoping for another opportunity this upcoming season. The team won its first 4 exhibition games over the weekend and will host 2 more this Friday when they host Wallace State Community College in a doubleheader starting at 4:30. Another sport to move up in the rankings, the Auburn football team, coming off a bye week. The 21st ranked Tigers take on the 19th ranked Arkansas Razorbacks this Saturday for another primetime matchup. Kickoff is at 5 p.m. in Jordan-Hare Stadium. Kerryon Johnson returns to practice fully on Tuesday. Malzahn has not completely given him the all-clear to start on Saturday. However, he's optimistic about his return. Want more sports updates throughout the week? Follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Eagle Eye TV and catch Tiger Tally every Friday morning. We'll be right back.
I hope that you've been able to learn a strong work ethic surrounded by character, integrity, perseverance, so that when your 1 second comes, you'll be prepared for it.
Chris Davis.
45, there goes Davis!
Your 1 second, our 1 second is now. And our lives have been guided by the principles of one of the greatest academic institutions in the country, Auburn University.
And it just kept like, there was no breaks in it.
How to fill out an Alabama voter registration form with Aubie. First, check the 2 boxes if you are at least 18 years and a U.S. citizen. Write out your full name, make sure it matches the name on your government-issued photo ID. Write out your former name if you are updating your information. Write out your Alabama driver's license number or U.S. Social Security number in the boxes to the right. List your date of birth, phone number, and email address. Write out your addresses, including where you live and where you get your mail, but don't list P.O. boxes. Check the box next to your gender and race. List your place of birth, including city, county, state, and nation. Be sure to sign and date the Alabama Voter Declaration. Turn over the card and write the address of your county's Board of Registrars. Mail in the application and you should receive a voter card with your polling information. You can also go to www.alabamavotes.gov and find your polling location. For more information about SGA's voter registration initiative, go to auburn.edu/SGA, where you can find information about registering in other states, information about absentee ballots, and links to the candidates' platforms.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
RBD Library will close over the month-long holiday break in December to allow for continued construction of the Mel Classroom building. The closing is to allow for some of the noisiest construction work to take place while classes are not in session. Students and faculty can request library materials to be moved to the Library of Architecture, Design, and Construction, which will be open during the break. RBD is taking requests for materials to be moved until Friday, December the 9th. Construction is slated to be finished by June 26th of next year, with the building ready to use for the 2017-2018 school year. That's all for Eyewitness News tonight. For more on the latest headlines, follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Eagle Eye TV. From all of us here at Eyewitness News, good night and War Eagle.
It's never been easier to vote. Get registered, get educated, and get to the polls. No more excuses. To find your polling place, visit vote411.org. This is a public service announcement of Eagle Eye TV, your eye on the White House.